Hey everybody, welcome to the Avery Project. Hopefully you're all having a great morning. Alright, for some reason my internet's been cutting out consistently. Uh I've tried getting a hold of my internet company. They just keep putting me on the waiting list. It seems like every time I call, somebody's always in front of me. And they never seem to get out of the way. You know what I mean? You guys ever have that issue calling somewhere? I mean, I know they hate dealing with me because I get a little irate at times about this because I'm paying all kinds of money. You know what I mean? They be taking my fun away. Hopefully, you guys are all having a great day out there. Yeah, I don't know, man. The high winds last night though kept messing with my internet. I was not impressed with it. I even tried to watch a little bit of YouTube last night after the stream chat, and
Hello.
I couldn't do nothing. I couldn't even watch YouTube. I ended up going to bed. I think the stream cut out on me at 11:15 ish. I was in bed by 12, sleeping. What's going on, Ethan? How you doing? Welcome to the stream, bud. How you doing today? So yeah, it was a pretty bland night, man. I was so disappointed with the high winds and all that jazz last night. You got to remember though, I got a satellite dish, and they got that satellite dish like 25, 30 feet up in
Oh
the
my.
air. So it's all like, that's good to hear, buddy. Good to hear. Make sure everybody slaps that like, grab a link, and go share it with some people that you know. Tell them to drop by. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, though, I've tried to talk to my internet company, and they just keep putting me on the back burner, man. But I get upset with them.
You.
What's going on, Edits? How you doing, buddy? Been a few days. So, what is
Sorry I haven't
everybody
been
up
on our
to
streams
today?
lately.
Hey, man, it happens. You get busy. You get busy. You know what I mean? You got stuff to do. You gotta go do stuff, dude. You're good. I understand it, man. Life happens. As that one guy from Jurassic Park said, life finds a way. You know what I mean? You're good, bud. It's not a big deal. Not if you left and never came back. Nah, no. You know what I mean? You're good. I had to do that so that way I can actually see myself. I like to be able to actually see my character, you know, like how I can with Ark. You know, I can go into third person mode so I can see myself. For some reason, I can't do that on here. I don't know why. I don't know if that's just a thing. It'd be nice if they gave us the option. Not that I need it, but it'd be cool, you know, nonetheless. Yeah, I've been having like these crazy like coughing episodes though. I gotta, man, I'm hoping it's just a cough, man. Hoping that's all it is. It's kind of rough. I'm hoping I figure it out because, yeah. I mean, I walk just fine, I jog just fine, so I don't know what's going on, man. I mean, I can, I can jog like almost the length of a full football field at my age without a problem. I try. Oh, we try. I try to. I walk. I mean, quit walking when it got super cold though, but it was nice the other day here about a week ago, man. There was no snow, sun was out. It was like 40, 45 degrees. It was nice for walking weather. I was able to get a walk in. And then later that day, she dumped snow. And I was like, "Hmm." Yeah, we're gonna try to get to our harvest season. We got a few minor things to do. We're gonna put in a few more barns and stuff to, you know, do our thing. Got all this grass here, though, man. I'm not sure. That's just grass. Does my sheep good, which is awesome. Their grain is okay. They're at 5K. They'll be okay for a minute. Okay, see, that's what I was curious about. Grass. It ain't gonna take any more grass, so I'm not even gonna bother with
Yo
that right
dude
now.
IGTG am so sorry pensive face take care man hope you have
Hey,
a
man,
great
you
stream.
do what you gotta do, bud. You're good. Take her easy, man. Be safe. Yeah, these rocks, man. Boulders, whatever they want to be called.
I'm so sorry you too.
Let's, oh, I never shut my barn down, did I? Got my lights on. Everything. You're good, man. You're good. We just gotta take care of some stuff before I can start skipping time. There's always stuff to take care of. Ooh, excuse me. You know what I mean, chat? We've always got stuff to do. Always got stuff to do. Hey, make sure you guys are hitting that like, helping me out. It means a lot. I should harvest the grass and let it set,
On the
make
road
silage.
extend.
What's going on, Braden? How you doing, bud? I hope that's grass that I've got in there. I think that is. If it's not, I'm gonna lose out on quite a bit. Yeah, we're
Just
gonna try to get
checking.
into our harvest today. Nice. Hey, you do what you gotta do, don't you? Gonna make that money, buddy. No, that's grass. That is definitely grass, I guess. It's picking it up. It's all adding up.
4
Alright.
days into Alaska.
Hey, that'll be good money for you.
I got to do homework. I'll join back when I'm done.
You're good, bud. Get her done. That's more important than sitting around watching YouTube. That's what I tell my kids. Even though they don't, none of them listen to me. Oh, sorry, dude. I thought you had it, man. I didn't realize my nose stuck out too far. Jeez.
They're calling for the strongest winter in 30 years.
Oh, I mean, yeah, they got
Since
areas that are
Illinois
having
is
issues,
50.
man. Where at? Up there or here? Here in the States. It'll happen, man. Either way you go about it, it's gonna happen. Eventually. Eventually.
Up there in Alaska and Canada.
Oh. Well, you're the one that wants to go make all that good money. You're gonna have to deal with it, man. You know what I mean? Take a parka. Stay warm.
-14 ice spots on I-53.
Oh, and I will be adding a different PayPal link onto our Discord as well, chat. I need to remove those ones. She doesn't use her PayPal no more, so I'm gonna try to reactivate the one that I had as long as it's still there and I can do that. Then I'm gonna do that and I'm gonna put that on there. The only time it ever gets used is when I send her
I'm
some
getting
money,
back on
generally to
I-69.
just to pay some, to pay some bills and whatnot. So decided I'm not even gonna use. She's not gonna use it anymore. So I'm gonna put a different one on there, probably later today, on the Discord anyway. What's going on, chat? How you guys doing? That looks like this extra little bit of grass here is all done. I do need to mow my grass field though,
Just to get on I-55 southbound to
which
Texas.
I think I'm going to, we're going to harvest that, and we're going to bale that up today. Because, that is a harvest as well, so that kind of counts as a harvest, even though it's just
I'm taking
grass.
a loader to Dallas, Texas.
Nice. Very cool, man. See, now I'm not even gonna drop these two here. I'm gonna take this over where I'm gonna be cutting grass. That way, I don't have to worry about it. I don't want to run over here to grab a bunch. Oh, you know what? Let's pick this stuff up. Looks gaudy leaving it behind. Well, this much anyway. Especially when it doesn't even get put back in for fertilizer. You know what I mean?
Grand Rapids, Michigan to Dallas, Texas is a long drive.
Oh, I bet. I can make it from Grand Rapids to Mississippi in 12 hours. Done it numerous times. My dad can do it in about 14 with a semi.
17 hours 38 minutes.
Dang.
I've been driving for 5 hours.
Oh, so you already got a little bit of drive time then.
I'm 12 hours 27 minutes away.
Mm. I can't even do this one from here, man. Look at that. I don't want to mess up cutting my grass, but I am.
I'm gonna be 3 hours out when I run out of traffic. Isn't bad. How's your day been?
My day's been alright. It's been alright. It's just extremely cold outside and kind of blah, you know? Other than that, I mean, I'm just waiting. I want to, like I said, I'm going to try to get my snowmobile fixed this week. I wanted to have it done already, but like I said, my snowmobile was completely covered in of snow the other day. I got it dug out a little bit, but yeah, no. Still got
It's
work.
gonna be in the 70s next week at my house and it's 13 degrees.
Yeah, that's what, you know, you believe it when you see it, man. Believe it when you see it. That's what I say. Going on, chat. How you guys doing, man? You guys hitting that like? Help me out. Means a lot. You know, we're trying to break 1K today. It says we're 11 away when I looked at it earlier, so hopefully we get even closer on that. That'd be sweet to break 1K today, man. It would make for an epic day.
Mississippi River 11 miles.
You know, they say that sharks can swim all the way up that thing, man.
Tell me the lottery numbers when I go back in time.
Yeah, right? You guys kidding? I want to know those lottery numbers too. I want the big one though, man. I want like a multi-million.
From the Gulf to Canada and it's deep.
Yeah, they say that they've seen sharks like 3/4 of the way up that thing, I guess. I guess here a couple years ago we had a deformed great white in Lake Michigan. Supposedly they can,
9 miles.
when forced into it, they can supposedly adapt to their environment. Supposedly, I don't know. I just read that in a paper one day. Great white, Lake Michigan. I was like, ooh, buddy. Makes me want to swim in there. But then again, I've been attacked by the lamprey in Lake Michigan. So, I mean, if a lamprey can be in Lake Michigan, I don't know why a shark couldn't. They both saltwater creatures. Even though it's fresh water, I know, right?
Percent 90 is fresh water, percent 10 salt water.
Lamprey, no joke, man. You guys think a leech is bad? Go mess with a lamprey. Lamprey, however we want to say it. Either way, still to this day, man, anytime I see one, I get a really bad sharp pain in my ankle. I just want to kill them. I hate them. Like the third time I ever swam in Lake Michigan, man. We're just out there walking along the shoreline, me and my brother and my parents, and I seen a stick floating in the water, or I assumed was a stick, right? So, you know, I'm just walking, and the thing just kept like floating toward us, you know. It looked like a stick, man. I didn't think nothing of it. And then it was just, bam! I was like, ouch! You know, my mom's like, what? I was like, that stick just hit me. She's like, how'd it hurt? And I went to go lift my leg up, and that thing was stuck to me, dude. You talk about freaking out. I pulled my foot up out of the water, and literally, like, my mom lost her jazz, dude. Like, she went from having color in her face to pale white. She didn't know what it was. Yanked that thing off me. Freaking, my stepdad threw it in a bucket that we had in the truck, and we took that thing over to the DNR and gave it to the DNR officer. And the DNR officer was just so complex. He looked at that and said, he's like, I've never seen one of these in Lake Michigan before. And when my mom asked what it was, he said, well, it's an ocean leech. That's all he said, is it's an ocean leech. That's what he told her, ocean leech. That same year, man, we went back to school. It was what, my first time, 8th grade. My science teacher, it was our first day, 8th grade, sitting in science class, and our teacher pulls out and says, we're learning about aquatic creatures this year, kids. And I was like, oh, great, you know. And so then I told him, I was like, hey, this summer I had a run-in with a sea creature in Lake Michigan. I explained to the teacher, what it was. He's like, yeah, there's no way. So I explained exactly what it looked like, and he goes, is it like this? And he pulls a jar out from underneath his desk. He had a whole bunch of them, and he pulls a jar out and he says, did it look like this? As soon as he pulled that thing out, dude, I fell right out of my seat, dude. I was just like, that's exactly it. He's like, there's no way. I was like, yeah, call a DNR, Lake Michigan, man, up here at Pierre Marquette. He'll tell you. And he did. He got right on the phone that same afternoon, supposedly called up to find out. He apologized to me in school the next day. There was a report of a family turning in a lamprey in Lake Michigan. That was me. Hell, I'll tell you what. Like I said, I was like 12 or 13. That thing hit me on the ankle, dude. Talk about freaky. I look at leeches in a whole new light now. I love leeches, man. Leeches are awesome. They're tiny. Tiny compared to that guy. True story.
Traffic sucks once you get to the bridge.
Yeah, it does. It sucks even more if I'm on the bridge and I'm driving. Do you know why? Because I got my eyes closed and I got the wife holding the steering wheel.
I'm so close to going back in time.
Yep, I have her drive over the bridge for me. I don't like heights. Especially the bridge, man. Was it 1987 or 1988? A Volkswagen got blown over the edge of the bridge. I'm good. I only know of it because we were there when it happened. It's the only reason I know of it. It's one of the craziest stories ever my mom talks about. Ah, no! Animal, you idiot!
Nothing but 8 miles of red traffic.
Dang it, dude. Can't believe I did that, you guys. I've been doing pretty good at watching what I'm doing too, man. Crap. Oh well. I deal with it. I'll deal with it. Dude, that is some bull crap, though. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Make sure you guys hitting that like. Help us out. Here's another little strip I'll have to go back and get later.
This sucks.
Why is that?
8 miles of red traffic on the GPS.
Oh, slow traffic, huh? Finding an alternate route. You know there's alternate routes you can take that take you off the highway that'll make it just as fast for you. You know that, right? As the son of a truck driver, I've rode with my dad many a times while he's doing it. Trust me.
Committed.
You can find alternate routes. Forget being committed, dude. If it's going to slow you down by hours, you get committed and find yourself a faster route is what you do. That's the only action for a plan of sort. You must take action. Become him. Become the one. Okay, straighten that out for me, lady.
3 miles back.
That looks like
GP
crap.
said it was fine 10 minutes ago.
Oh yeah. Always look for alternate routes. Me and the wife, we always set our GPS up like if we're going somewhere, like we set it up. Well, she sets her phone up to look for alternate routes in case of slowdowns. And
once you pass those 3
yeah.
exits, you're committing till you cross the bridge.
Oh, you're there. You're up there. Yeah, you're pretty much. Well, I mean, you got the last ramp that's literally right before the bridge. If you're headed north, there's a spot where it'll get you off right in Mackinac City. But then you play like heck, because I don't think that technically is semi. I don't think you can get off of that at that location. You might be able to, but I don't know.
I'm heading south over the Mississippi.
Oh, you're going a different direction. Yeah, I don't know about coming. If you're if you're coming up from the UP down, then I don't have a clue because I don't go up and mess around up there enough to say so. I mean, I do. We go up there quite a bit, but it's the only place. It's sad, but it's the only place in Michigan where you can find bison burgers too. It's weird. They used to have a restaurant up there that's all they sold was bison burgers. I don't even know if the place is open anymore. It's been so long. It was a weird place. The UP is a weird place. How's everybody doing today? You guys having a great day? You out being safe, all that good stuff? Whatever you got going on?
I'm in southern Illinois.
Oh, you're nowhere near me then. Yeah, we're getting close, chat. We're getting super close, man. We're at
I
989.
left Michigan while ago.
Man, I've tried leaving Michigan, and I keep coming back. I think that's the part of being born in Michigan that keeps dragging you back like a magnet. I don't know why. You know, it's like you might get out, but you always come back. Look at the rapper Eminem, man. He's from here. He's always coming back. He was here for the football game the other day. Man, I wish I would have went to that football game. I got to look into it and find out what the price is going to be for the next football game. Well, actually, the
I
next
could
football
move
game
back to my home state of North Dakota.
the next game I would be able to catch with the way disability works would have to be probably the Super Bowl if they make it, because I don't get paid till February. Disability sucks on that account, chat. Yeah.
It's been 9 years since I've been in North Dakota.
Never been to North Dakota. You know what? I've been to Mississippi and I've been to New Orleans. That's the farthest west I've ever been. Is New Orleans, and that's only because I was working for a siding company, and naturally, that's where I was at for Hurricane Katrina.
I've been to 47 states of trucking.
So, been to Florida once. Absolutely hate the place. The cops are corrupt.
Not Alaska, Hidean, New Mexico. I'll add Alaska to my list next week.
There you go. That's how you look at it. You'll add it next week. There you go. I'll add it someday, maybe. I know I've got other things to worry about.
I delivered to Florida so many times I fucking hate they make fake assumptions and dumb shit.
Nah, I was young. I was traveling with the carnival because I was working with the carnival, and my car had an
Sorry
issue.
for the cussing.
It broke down, so I had to have one of the tractor trailer guys, one of the semis. I had I had him hauling it so that we could get down there, so that way, to where we were going, so I could get a mechanic to fix it. It was an alternator issue, and at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning on the side of the highway, you don't fix your alternator. You know what I mean? You hook it up to a trailer and you just pull it and you get it the heck out of there. So that's what I was doing. Well, the truck driver that I was riding with was a Nimrod, and he was smoking that wacky tobacco, right? Left a cigarette or whatever you call it in his ashtray, and when he got pulled over by the cops smelled it. Everybody that was riding in the cargo stow of the truck, which was we had like what I mean by cargo stow. We had a like a cabin. It was like our houses and whatnot on this tractor trailer was hauling, and so there was a few of us. We just kind of were staying in our camps, bunkered down. Well, all of us went to jail because this truck driver had marijuana in his truck, and me, that I was 17 at the time, you know, we all went to jail. We all went to jail. I don't know about everybody else, but it got taken off my record. I called my family up here. They called our family that lived down there that were in a department, and they came, picked me up, fixed my car, and sent my butt home. Yeah, I didn't go back to working with that carnival down there, man. I came back up to Michigan and hopped on with one of their crews up here, dude. I no, I'll never go back to Florida. That was my one run with Florida, man. I didn't even do nothing wrong, and they tried to charge me for drugs and crap just for being a guy riding in the semi. Nope. Florida can suck my bum. I'll never go back there for nothing, dude. Now, mind you, I did work with a carnival, so it was it was always prevalent that the cops were always messing with us because we were carnival folk, and they always looked at us as like the worst. I didn't think so. I mean, heck, we had showers, we had toothbrushes, we had everything. You know what I mean? We were clean and neat, man. Like, but no, we dealt with that just about everywhere we went, man. I remember one night I was 16 and I was traveling with the carnival. We were up in Traverse City, and we just got done with our first day out on the Midway. First day there. That night, I was probably sleeping. It was 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning, and the cops did a raid trying to trying to find illegal substances and whatnot. And out of everybody in that carnival, that was in our troop, not a single, they didn't find a single thing, dude. Like nothing. Like they had this tip off that there was some massive drug dealer that was, that was toting toting the white powder and stuff around. So yeah, we had a raid on one of the carnivals one night where we were at in Traverse. It was like, dude, like they found nothing. You know what I mean? I mean, I was 16, and the most they found was a pack of cigarettes in
Did they even
my
have
cub
a
house.
warrant?
Yeah, they got a warrant to do it. Yeah, at least they said they did. I mean, like I said, I was 16. I mean, the most they found was a pack of cigarettes in my bunkhouse, and they were like, the cop was like, well, we're not here for a pack of cigarettes. We're here because we got claims that someone here is selling hard stuff. So they, I mean, they left my pack of cigarettes and everything. I was just like, cool, man. You know, like that was the dumbest thing that ever happened to us out there. Like, but for me, the dumbest was, like I said, that truck driver having a marijuana cigarette in his truck and getting pulled over for it in Florida. They don't play around with that stuff down there, you guys. So if you guys do that stuff and you in going to Florida, be smart, dude. I don't even have to do it, and I found out the hard way, man. Yes, sir. I left a lot behind. So what is everybody doing today anyway? What you guys got going on? It says it's 12 degrees right now for me, thank God. So where's everybody from? What you guys doing, man? I want to know, not city, but like
It's
state,
68
country,
degrees.
you know.
Trucking.
68. What, in your cab? Because if you're in Illinois, man, there ain't no way it's no 68. My wife's family lived down there, and she was just talking to her brother yesterday, and it's cold as crap in Illinois. It's got to be 68 in your cab. You're in about that 20-degree mark probably outside. Probably 15. I know her brother was complaining about how cold it was yesterday down there in Chicago.
'38 asterisk.
Yeah, that's cold. Oh, I guess I could put the gas all the way down. We're just cruising. I'm just like, eh. Why is it throwing the? You guys see that? It's throwing them bales out so aggressively. I kind of like it. It's like he's hitting like a nitrous button and just like tossing it. You know what I mean? I want to see it again. I was pulling that guy right there one day, and I don't know what I did, but I come up to a bale, was waiting for it to wrap right, so that I could hit the other bale. I don't know what happened, but the wrapper decided that it was gonna not wrap my bale, and it threw my bale into the sky. I think I waited like 10 seconds for the thing to come back from outer freaking space.
235 miles on this highway.
I wish I would have I should have recorded that and sent that to Elon and asked him if it was his bale of hay or if I should charge him for it. Send that thing to outer space.
It's 10:37 p.m.
You're an hour behind me, so it's 11. It should be a.m. That's the one thing I hate about going down there to Illinois. I hate having to switch my clock back an hour in my car. The phone does it automatically, but I hate switching it back.
AM asterisk.
I got you covered. Don't worry. You're in my zone. You're in my area. Well, not really.
So
You're
what
out
are
not
the
in Michigan.
lottery numbers?
Don't know. I don't play the lottery really. I mean, I buy a lottery ticket, like a little scratch off every once in a while. But I'm a big fan of Ghostbusters, and they got this Ghostbusters scratch off that came out for Halloween, and there's still a bunch of stores that have it.
My
So
truck
if I
does it
see one, I'll try to
occasionally.
buy it. Oh, see, no, my BMW might, but I guess I never really pay attention. But I know like my car or my phone does it automatically for me, so I don't have to worry about it. Makes it a plus for
I'm
me.
doing 63 miles per hour.
It still picked all that up. Cool. Going in reverse.
I'll be in Dallas at 2:34 a.m.
At 2:30 a.m., what am I gonna do? I'm gonna be sleeping. I gotta get my hours back up there on my stream, man. My stream's been crashing so much that it's affecting my hours, man. I'm definitely hitting my hours for getting to be able to get paid through monetization if I ever wanted to, but I'd have to make money, man. I'd have to make money.
Seriously, Ford Raptor, you had to do that, man. What a fucking asshole.
He thinks he's a
my front
Ford
bumper.
Ranger, man. He thinks he's a little Ford Ranger. He's out of danger, man. Gotta watch out for those danger rangers. As far as I'm concerned, anybody driving a Ford, man, at the right time, that thing becomes a kamikaze. Like, no joke. Never knowing something's gonna go out on that thing, man. Leave you stranded somewhere. Got a wee bit of grass right there, huh? This is all part of the harvest, fellas. It's all part of the harvest.
And he hits the brakes.
Yeah, that sounds like something they would do. They don't care about your well-being.
They should before they become a hood ornament.
Maybe, you know, I don't think I got the my
Invites
fertilizer onto the
packs.
grass in time because it feels like I should have way more bales of hay. Like this should be thicker, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna have to make sure I stay on it. Might honestly have to just, after it grows a little bit, we may have to just run the cultivator over it, cultivate it in, and then reseed it. Give it a little bit of love, you know what I mean? I don't think it'll hurt at all, truthfully. I don't know. I mean, the number's going up, but we should already be into like the 60, 70% how quick the thickness of some of this can be, you know what I mean? Compared to our last run that I did on this, I feel like it's not giving me the entirety of it.
Mo drivers are assholes.
And then we need to get out here with the wrapper, get this all wrapped up. Today's Wednesday. Okay, so today's my last morning stream. If more people want morning like these morning streams, you guys want that stuff like more often throughout the week, let me know. You know what I mean? I was gonna put a poll up today, I never did. I generally did. Man, I gotta keep doing that. And polls keep you guys entertained. Some of you guys like those, man. You can see I was all over on here, huh? This is my driving to the left. That's the AI's driving. My rows were decent up until right here where I really started swerving. We got so much though that I actually will have to sell some of my
You streaming till midnight.
hay. No. I don't. I mean, I'm gonna stream, and then I'm gonna end this stream, and then I'll do because today's Wednesday, so this afternoon's Friday the 13th. So I'm gonna be playing Friday the 13th tonight. Every Wednesday night, you guys, about 6 o'clock. I'm loading into Friday the 13th. Absolutely loved that game, but this is also the last year for the game because they're closing the servers down. So yeah, I'm playing it as much as I can. I'm kind of bummed that they're shutting it down because it's one of my more enjoyable games to actually play for multiplayer because of the thrill, the being scared part. You know, I love the jump scares. If you guys have watched, you know. You can just tell by the natural laughter that you hear coming out my voice. Might sound a little freaky at times, but it's all natural. Me actually enjoying myself. You know a person enjoys it when they RP the crap out of that, especially when you're in the process of dying. Go check one of my videos out. You guys will see what I mean. I RP the crap out of a counselor, man. I absolutely love that game. Yeah, go check out Last Wednesdays, dude. I had such a blast. I'm gonna have such a blast tonight too. Like literally, I look forward to Wednesday nights because it's like that one night out the week when I actually know I'm gonna be laughing and it's gonna be pure, nothing but enjoyment. You know what I mean? What's going on? How you guys doing? Hey, I appreciate you guys all tuning in. Make sure you guys are hitting that like. Hey, 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 where you going? Back here. Hit that like. Sneaking out of here. What you thinking? Who you think you are? We got you. Nah, chat. You guys are great, man. You guys are epic. Let's jump in here for a minute, man. Let's get the real eye for the farm guy. If you guys are old enough, you kind of know what I'm making fun of there. I've got lots of grass we're gonna have to remove. Hey, look at all those little clumps over there I missed. Whatever was I thinking? I know what I'm thinking here, and that the canola is gonna have to move away over there. That's all I know, Janet.
This Silverado won't let me over.
Do that to him. Just be like, just lay on that thing. Just be like, people hate that. If it was nighttime, I'd say just kick on your brights, because that's always a dink move for semis to do at nighttime. Pretend like you're that dude from Jeepers Creepers, man. Get right up on them, have your brights on, be all up on them, back off, up on them, back off, jamming on the horn. You ever seen that movie? The way he comes flying up on him, gets in front of him, hits his brakes, makes, you know.
I only have my parking light on right now.
What's going on, you guys? How's everybody's day? You guys having a good one? I hope you are.
He's giving me the bird.
I have I have no words for that because if you're in a big rig semi, you probably got a nice brush guard on the front of that bumper, yeah? No worries. Bump them into a cornfield, man. I would. I am I am like you don't get in my way and do that to me. The last pickup truck I had, it was a crappy little truck, but it was a little Chevy pickup truck, and I had a guy do that to me one time. I was cruising and I'm just
I
doing
smashed a
55,
Tahoe for
and
fucking
he's
8
you know gets in front of you and then he slowed down in front of me, and I was just like, oh okay, well it's 55. I honked on my horn a couple times. He did that. He gave me the finger. I got right up on his bum, man. He went to go apply those brakes, and I let off the gas. I matched bumper to bumper, and I went left hard, and he went right real quick, and he spun around and ended up in the ditch. He's a dumb little, you know what I mean? Don't be stupid, guys. Stupid games
I'm
get
a
you
few
stupid
inches from
prizes.
his rear.
I'd bump and rub. I mean, I know they say rubbing is racing, but I would. I'd rub that bumper a little bit. I'd scare the crap out the guy, make him realize that life's no joke. Mess around and find out. Cop pulls you over. You explain to him, look, man, I was driving. He just started hitting his brakes and figured he was going to slow me down. I'm not getting slowed down by somebody. I know semi drivers that if someone did that, the one semi driver would egg the person on to pull over, and he'd get out with a crowbar and he'd bust a dude's kneecap up and he'd leave him laying there. Like, no joke, you don't mess around
My
with a
dog
truck
is who's
driver.
hitting his brakes and the bird is high.
It's not high if you put him in the ditch. Just don't say nothing. Keep that stuff to yourself. I hate stupid people. I do. You guys want to use your heads, your brains, and you're great, but man, you get people like that, sometimes they just got to find out. Make sure you got your dash cam catching all of it too, man. That way when you don't, air quote, hit those brakes quick enough, and he gets launched into the ditch, you should be covered. I wouldn't just do it on
God
purpose,
fucking damn
but
it.
I would definitely, I'd definitely give the guy some bump and rubs. I don't play around though. That's generally why we go most places. We take the wife's vehicle because take my car, man. I don't want to ruin my BMW, but dude. Yeah, I don't like stupid drivers either, man. Stupid, just stupid in general. I just don't like stupidity in general. Like,
I ain't stopping for him.
yeah, I wouldn't. Only I'd stop so they get stuck under the front bumper. Yeah, no. So what's everybody else up to today? What you guys got going on? You guys out there staying safe? I have so much to gather up yet. Well, we already know what you're doing. Why can't they just slide out of there like normal? They gotta flop every which direction every once in a while, or what? Is that just how it works? I wasn't notified. We're gonna put a few buildings in today too. I've been talking about putting in a sheep barn, putting in another sheep area. So I'm gonna do that later. We get this all done. I'll get it all wrapped up, get it silaged. And I'm just gonna let it set in the field, and then I'll pick it up later, because that way it should be ready to go, and then we'll just sell it. It's just silage, so it's money. I still got a barn half full of the silage bales yet that I need to get rid of, since my cows don't use it quick enough. Get out of my way, mister. The fact that I was just able to push him surprises me. I didn't think I'd be able to push him. I do not want to hit that clump because that is actual hay. I'm not working with hay. I'm working with grass that's going to become something else. That is ready to be turned into hay for bales because it was windrowed. This stuff is not. Oh, what? Go figure. This will get me like 95% right here, this little bit. It's because the quality is not the best. I didn't get it when I needed to, which was my fault. I should have sprayed it when it was, before it said it was ready for harvest. I think that's what happened. Because, yeah, I should, like, those two little spots I got should have at least bumped me to 95, 97%. That's how I know that it's so, that these are, it wasn't done right. I wasn't paying attention this last season. I went from 2 people to really 1 person. So I really wasn't keeping track of everything. I'm not going to make that mistake again. This will be my last harvest over here on No Man's Land, you guys. Because I'm going to go check out a different map. I was thinking the Michigan map, but I don't know if I want to do the Michigan map yet or not. I'm thinking I might. That'll bring in contracts, stuff like that, so that'll give me more to do. You know what I mean? Oh, where is it? Right there. That's the spot I want to get. That's a big clump. I'm just getting a majority of it cleaned up. Like I said, I'm honestly, I'm contemplating just, like I said, cultivating it all up, and then we're just replanting the grass, so that way I get the cultivation, the rolling, and try to get more of a percentage on at least a few runs. Gotta get quality and quantity, man. That's how we make money. What's going on, chat? How you guys doing today? Whoa, 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 whoa. I was trying to push it out of the way. That way I can clean this stuff up out here. At least get it out of the road. What you guys doing today? And how are you guys doing? Let's get turned around. Well, let's grab... Okay, yeah, I guess I see it. Let's grab this stuff. I can't grab... Like I said, I can't grab that big pile to the left. That's hay. I'm working on silage. You know what? Good enough for me. Unload it right here. There we go. So how's everybody doing? Oh. Mm-hmm. My baler's a little turned. Well, we did kind of hit that the other day with the, what was that we hit that with? Was that the sprayer? I think it was the sprayer. I was trying to get around it while spraying the field, and maybe we had a wee bit of an accident. Nothing major, just kind of spun in place. We fixed our sprayer bars. We're alright. Now the fact, let's see if we can even hook onto it. Did it turn too much? I gotta go in to get it. No, I can hook onto it right here. Okay, that's cool.
How's it going?
Coons wrap. It's going pretty good. How's it going? It's broken. Alright, let me get back out of here. Unfold, turn on automatic drop, because you know why not. Start getting these guys all done up. We got a few.
Pretty good.
Very good. See, right there, it should be done. It's wrapped. Call it good. You know what I mean? We just triple wrapped that thing, man. Now, let's see how many I can get. I'm gonna try to stack them all up, man. I just think that the amount of time it takes to wrap them is forever. They could either speed that up or change it. Like right now, it should be done. It should be dropping. You just wrapped that thing like 3 times, man. That's a waste of plastic. When I'm homeless, I could use that. I could use that extra plastic to make myself a tent or something. Nah, I appreciate you guys stopping in. Hopefully everybody's having a great day. I'll have a great day tomorrow when I can get my. I'm gonna try to get my snow. We're gonna try to get the snowmobile pulled out and get it put up on the porch so that I can tear it apart. I'm gonna build me like a little makeshift like ice shanty type deal around it so that I can work on my snowmobile on my porch. Cause I'm putting a heater out there. I'm not dealing with that super cold like that. I want to work on it. I don't have an actual garage to work on it in out here, so I will by the end of by next winter. The shed I have will have a little roll-up door on it, but that way I can get my lawnmower and slash yard tractor out slash work on my toys. I've got 2 snowmobiles that I've got to work on. The one snowmobile that I am working on is a 1986 Artie Cat 440 Jag. It's old, my very first snowmobile, so you know. And then I have a 700 Artie Cat Mountain Cat, I believe is what it's called. It's a 700 anyway. Okay, there we go. So I want to work on that this year. So yeah, I need to get my shed a slider door or a double door or something put on it. like I said, right now I've got to pull my 440. I'm gonna pull that up onto the corner, the edge of my porch that I've got out here, and then I'm gonna take and I'm actually gonna use plastic to wrap around it, around not around my not around the that, but like around my 4x4s and stuff for my porch. Kind of build like little makeshift walls. Cause yeah, I really want to get my snowmobile fixed, especially when we got almost 3 foot of snow out here to be riding in.
Temps drop quick, it's 14.
But yeah, that's kind of one of my things I want to get done, man. I want to get that thing fixed up. The coolest thing about my snowmobile, though, chat, if you guys
It's
weren't
gonna
here
be
the other day,
almost 80 degrees next
it's
week.
got the same birth date as I do. The manufacturer date. It was
We got
manufactured
3
and
feet
pushed
of
out the
snow.
same day my birthday was, man. I was like, nice. We got a lot. We got so much out here in the open fields around our house. It's insane.
That's awesome.
It is. It's the only reason I never got rid of it. Its production was 3 years after I was born. So I'm 40 and it's 37. I love it, man.
Is it gonna be in the 80s next week for you while it's -3 right now at my house?
I'll tell you what, even if it is in the 80s, I'll still be out riding my snowmobile. That's air cooled, man. I'll find a way to ride it for a day or two, man. I'll take it out to my grandparents' house, out to the field. I'll go out and ride it through the mud. I'll take it out across the open water. It'll run across the open water just like a jet ski, so I'll take it out and I'll run it across the shallows of the pond if I have to. Freaked my grandma out a couple years ago. The ice was all melting, it was all getting slushy and whatnot, and the edge of our pond, the family pond, was all open, and I didn't notice it. I'm cranking across there a couple years back. I'm probably doing like 70, 80 mile an hour. I'm just cranking across this pond, and I look up and I see my grandma and my kids, and they're all standing there with their hands, and they're waving and they're like pointing for me to go back, and I'm thinking like, what the heck. Like I seen the open water. That's why I was going that way. I mean, I knew it was like not much, like 4 foot, 4 foot of open water, and to get from the ice to the shoreline, and my grandma and my stepkids, they're all watching me cranking, and they're trying to run toward it to get in front of me to get me to turn, and I'm just cranking, and literally all you see is my snowmobile on the top of the slush going across the lake, literally like a jet ski in the water. My skis are bouncing off the slush in the water in the front, and I'm up on my seat and I'm just cranking, like I said, 70, 80 mile an hour, throwing a rooster tail of slush water behind me, and I'm just with my left hand, I'm flagging them to get out of the way, and I just right across the open water. My grandma was like, "Are you nuts?" I was like, "Are you kidding me? Like, this is like the best day of my life." I was like, "Get out of my way." She's like, I started the thing back up, went up the bank of the pond, turned around, and she was like, I could see it on her face. She was like, "No, you're not." Catwalked that bugger all the way down the embankment of the lake, right across the open water, right back out onto the ice, and I was out there for like 3 4 hours straight, man, just rooster tailing, dude. I was wet, but it was a blast. Like those little Artie Cat 440s, man. they will cross the water. No problem, man. You going 50, 60 mile an hour, you'll go across the top. I don't even think you really got to be going that fast. Just make sure that when you hit it and you lean back a little bit, make sure you ain't got that crappy track though. The one that has like almost no paddles on the bottom. You know what I mean? Make sure you got at least a 3/4 inch to a 1 inch paddle on your track. That's what's gonna propel you. But no, it's fun, man. I can't wait to get my 700. My 700 has a charging issue. I get like maybe 3 hours runtime out of it, and then it dies. I'm not 100% sure what the issue is with that because it's electric. It's an electric issue. And no, I don't try to drive that one across the water. For one, it's too heavy and worth a lot more money than my 440. Even though my 440's got more sentimental value. But the difference for me between the two, like I said, one's electric and one's old school style, so it's not electric. Big importance when you want to play with water with a snowmobile. Do like that one guy did. I just seen here not too long ago. He took a Jeep, 1970 something Jeep, put an electric motor in it, waterproofed every inch of it, and then turned around and drove it from one island to the next, and set a world record for driving a vehicle underwater from one island to the next. I can't remember exactly where it was at. You'd have to look it up. But yeah, it was. I guess it's in the Guinness Book of World Records now. Took them 12 hours to drive across the ocean. That's what they did. They drove across an ocean. They drove across the ocean from one island to the next. And while they were down there, the one guy that was in the passenger seat was actually spearing fish for their feast of their meal when they got out of the water. It's so amazing that it's crazy. I mean, the fact that the one guy took his time to spear a fish or two for food was kind of cool. And the crap you'll see on the internet, right? That's what it's all about. What are you doing today? Well, I'm going exploring. Oh, yeah? Where are you exploring? Google. You know? Yo, we're 10 away, chat. Let's go. Grab that link. Tell everybody you know. Holy moly. Let's get it. Today could be that day, chat. Oh, let's go. Let's get this down here. Try to line them all up on the side. Well, that works. So, how many people here watch football? And what team are you rooting for? If you guys don't watch football, what sport do you watch? Real or fake, don't matter. It can be the real sports or it can be wrestling, which is just a pastime of entertainment. Fancy ballet. I loved watching wrestling. I used to watch it a lot up until my grandpa passed away. Used to watch it with him every Monday night. Every Monday and Thursday. Seemed like then there was like a Tuesday, and then there was... I don't know, it seemed like they tried to take over every day of the week at one point in time. Let's grab this one. We're just grabbing them and stacking them. I don't even care where we grab them from, as long as we grab them and stack them. Oh, that bird was stuck in the matrix for a second. You see that? Oh, I got it anyway. Okay, so if I swing around, grab it, and then head back, I should have enough time for it to wrap it before it drops it. That's right. You're watching the
You ever
fastest
been to
wrapping
Rudders?
technique. To rudders. What is rudders? What is rudders? See, now I bet you if I grab it and just straight back, I bet we'll get it there in time. Do I even want to know what rudders is?
A truck stop / gas station.
Oh. I mean, we got like Circle K and stuff like that, you know? I mean, I don't know about no rudders.
Do you know what Sheets or Bucci's is?
No. I mean, I know like sheets for the beds, you know, I know those type of sheets, but oh no, I didn't want to hit that. But no, I don't know what you're talking about. Or Bucky's or whatever. Bucci's. Never heard of them, bud. What's going on? Appreciate y'all tuning in. So, what system do you guys play on? I know some people on here play on the PlayStation and the Xbox. Some people are on, a couple people I know are on PC.
It's like a Circle K but with truck pumps with a convenience store and restaurant.
Oh yeah, we got well,
PC.
we got Circle
Xbox and
K's.
PlayStation and PC.
We've got Circle K's here in Michigan that are identical to that. We got one actually on your way out of Michigan that
Sometimes
has
PS5.
uh what is it? Is it an Arby's? I think the one has an Arby's in it. With a convenience store / CB radio store / get all the wires you need here type store.
What should I get for lunch?
um, man, what is it, man? I used to eat it, man, back in the day. What is it? What was it? SpaghettiOs. There you go. Get that. You thought I was gonna say something else, didn't you
And
guys?
I know
You
it's
guys are
11:30
sick.
a.m. here, but I'm used to the 12:30 p.m.
You guys are sick. Thought I was gonna say something else. I know you did. You weirdos.
Lol. They don't have that.
I tell you what, one of my favorite comedians from when I was younger was Dave Chappelle, and I watched this movie. It was it's one of those like Cheech and Chong style movies, right? That Dave Chappelle played in, and that's where that motto's from. The one guy before he's leaving, he's like,
I'll be
"I'm
back
gonna
when
run
I
to the
enter
store. What do
Rudders.
I? What do you? What you know?
Half-baked.
What do you get? Yeah, yeah. I didn't even have to say which one. Yep." He's like, I'm gonna run to the store. What do you guys need? And he's like, give me some of that stuff. She's like, what stuff? He's like, that stuff I used to eat back in the day. And he's like, oh, what was it? What was the name of it? And he goes, oh yeah. I'm not gonna say the word, but Dave Chappelle was, oh my god, he's just as bad now as he was then.
Do you like the tips of hot dogs?
No, I don't even like hot dogs, man. Nope, not a fan.
You don't get it, do ya?
Oh, no, I get it. I get it. I'm not a fan.
I'm sorry I'm a child.
Nah, I'm just trying to keep my stuff family friendly, so I'm trying not to say some of the stuff that. Oh, well, of course it's not gonna get out of there, dude. I'm just trying to drop stuff off.
But you get it.
Yeah, I got it. I got it as soon as you said it. Like I said, that's why I try to stay family friendly, so I let it more toward the food thought than anything. You know what I mean?
And once you get monetized, I'll be on my best behavior.
My channel's not gonna end up getting monetized. I'm on disability. I don't want it to affect my disability none. Because if something happens and in, 2 years down the road, let's say something happens, or even a year down the road, and my issues get worse, and my feeling goes completely gone in my arms, and I can't even use them, you know what I mean? Then I won't even be able to I won't even, it'll be harder for me to apply for disability the second time around, you know what I mean? So that's why I'm not even bothered with monetization, because if I do go and get monetized, you know, don't get me wrong, it'd be great if I was making money to the point that I didn't have to worry about it, because, $900 a month is definitely not enough to live on, really.
Amen, the amen.
But, you know what I mean? What's up? Yeah, I don't understand that, man. If you're just punching a bunch of letters, then punch them in right for me so I can read them. If it's another language, I'm sorry, I don't understand it, and PlayStation doesn't give us a translation thing unless it's like a chat and not a live chat. You know what I mean? So if that's another language, I'm sorry, I don't understand you. But if you're just messing around hitting a bunch of letters, probably got better things to do, like say hi and say hi to everybody else. Yeah,
Hey, Jane.
it's so stupid that it doesn't say like, would you like to try to translate? I'm on solo player. Um, yeah, I don't have people playing on here with me. I tried to do that, but I need people that are looking to want to make it like a daily thing and not just oh hey I see a streamer playing, I want to play with him. You know what I mean? Because he's streaming, so I can say that I've been in a stream. I don't do that. No offense to you guys. I know that's not what 90% of the people are looking for, but
Yes.
you got those 10 or 15% that are just looking to be on a YouTube stream. So no, I don't do that. I am looking for, not with this game. With this game, I'm looking for people that want to be professional about it, want to role play it. Maybe someday in the future, if I'm getting donations, I can toss them a few bucks, say, hey man, thanks for helping me out. Thanks for being part of the dream. You know what I mean? But that's what I'm looking for in the long run, in end game. In the end game, I want my channel to be
Yes.
like, have you guys ever heard of the Squad? You know, they're pretty cool, right? Well, I want my channel to be like that, but better because I'm greedy, and everybody should be greedy about how they want their life to be. But yeah, I want to be like that, but better. You know what I mean? So that's
Yes.
my ultimate end goal. So yeah, I mean, I don't want to be a dink or a jerk about it, but yeah, I'm not looking for randoms because I've had two other people that said they wanted to be part of the team, and then after about a week and a half of realizing, wow, he's playing this as if it's a real life RP style stuff, and I don't think they liked that as much as being able to kind of do it and enjoy it. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong, yeah, we have fun on here, but I also, you know what I mean? I'm looking for
I come
professionalism,
from
realism,
Sweden.
stuff of that sort. So, yeah,
Like
you know
I
what I
do.
mean, chat? That's just a waste of space and time right there. That guy is. I don't even care who it is. That dude was a waste of my time. Like he ruined my personal time on going over and watching another dude stream because now the guy won't even talk to me because of the douchebag. So yeah, no, no, that dude. I hope he gets his because, like I said, man, he got to the point to where I go over to that channel now and I try to say hi. Like, beforehand, he would say hi, but now he won't even talk to me. He ignores
Hank
99% of
is a
everything I say.
13-year-old.
So yeah, he's got you labeled as his best friend too, man. How's that make you feel? You know what I mean? He had you labeled as his best friend. That's why I'm always careful about people, man. Always careful with people. You're from Sweden, you said, dude. That sounds sweet. Man, I'll never visit another country. I know that much. I don't like super deep water, and I don't like flying. I'm gonna have an issue wanting to go anywhere else other than what's connected to the United States. I wanted to go into the Air Force so that I could get over my fears when I was younger, but mistakes were made as a youngin' that kept me from that. Always keep your nose clean, kids.
So you play daily?
I am on, yes, I'm on every day. I actually turn my system on about 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning. I load into the game, and I don't even jump into this actual game until I'm actually ready to start my stream. Then I get in like a minute before I start my stream up so I can give a quick casual rundown of what I got to do. Like beforehand, when I had the two people playing with me, I would get on about a half hour prior, make sure everything was pretty well set, ready to almost go for a stream. But I know the one's a younger kid. So he's got school, so that's understandable. He was getting on like, after his school time, if he got his stuff done, he'd get on. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I don't know what happened with him. And the other guy, he was an elderly gentleman, an older man, probably in his late 50s, early 60s, that plays this thing, knows way more about the game and every tool in it than I do because he's played like every farming sim. But like I said, he quit playing with me. I think it's because I do it. I do it on a daily. I do it for fun, but it's also my channel, so it's also, even though I don't make money from
Can you
YouTube,
guess what I
it's
got?
also a living. You know what I mean? It's it's what keeps me here, keeps me sane. You know what I mean? Because otherwise, I'd go crazy. Being OCD, ADD, ADHD, like I would drive myself
Yeah,
crazy
I
if I
get you.
didn't have myself something to do. So yeah, I'm on this thing daily. You can ask the wife. She absolutely hates this game. And since my channel's even blown up way more because of it, she really hates it. Because it takes more time away from me and her. Because beforehand, before I started playing this, you know, during the day, I mean, she'd sleep till like 1:30, 2 o'clock, and then she'd wake up and we'd do whatever. Now she wakes up at 1:30, 2 o'clock, and I'm doing this. But I love this game. Yeah, it's something I do on a daily.
I typically play after
But yeah,
work every day, then
I
Monday, Friday,
I
Saturday, and
try
Sunday.
to I've been trying to stop at about 4 o'clock, 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, you know, so that way we still have, you know, 3, 4 hours of whatever before she decides she's gonna lay down and take a nap, or before I decide, yeah, I'm gonna jump on and get another stream in. You know what I mean?
Avery, what do you think
But
what I got for lunch?
she loves watching my Friday the 13th stuff, so she's always down for Wednesday nights. She loves watching me actually enjoying it and laughing. Mickey Donald's, chicken nuggets, Vienna sausages, hopefully not hot dog tips. I don't know, man. What? Hopefully you're not eating hot dog tips. Hot dogs
No.
are nasty. I only like hot dogs with chili sauce on them, you guys. Other than that, hot dogs are gross. We don't even buy hot dogs here at the house because of that reason. Now, if she buys like a thing of like chili sauce, like if we buy like a couple things of chili sauce, then yeah, we're buying a thing of hot dogs because I want some chili dogs. But dude, they gotta be smothered in chili sauce.
A pizza, grilled cheese with mac and cheese and fries, and a cup of soda.
A pizza, grilled cheese with mac and cheese. See, you've already ate so much dairy right there that I would be stuck on the toilet in 20 minutes for like 2 hours. All that cheese and all that grease coming off the pizza. The grilled cheese. There's more dairy product on top of greasy dairy product. And then you got the cheese from the mac and cheese. And then you got the grease from the fries. The soda,
Got
that
KBA heartburn low.
that might be all right as long as it's Coca-Cola, because the Coca-Cola will, for me, it does kind of offset some of the issues I have from the dairy products. Because for me, chat, let's say I ate a snow cone or a ice cream cone right now. In 10 minutes, I would be in the bathroom with like acid runs. You know what I mean? That's how bad dairy product is to me. I have degenerative bone disease, which means that it's degenerative, which means that my bones are, you know, they slowly breaking down. They don't, my body doesn't take in the calcium that it needs from the milk, so therefore my body forces it out. So it's acidic. So I got to be careful on how much cheese product I eat. You know, like when you throw up, you know that burn that you get? Yeah, imagine that being the other end. Uh-huh. But Coca-Cola, actually the acid in the Coca-Cola actually helps my stomach to circumvent the with it. You know what I mean? It's messed up. You fight acid with acid. But I'll tell you what, I've got like 3 cases of Coca-Cola sitting behind me because of it. I love Coke. If I could get Coca-Cola to sponsor me, I would literally save all my Coca-Cola cans to do one full wall and to stack them all up to make a wall. I would do that, and I would even have it. I'd even turn my camera on to have it behind me to show the stack getting built slowly on streams. You better believe it. How many cans do I drink a day? If you looked at my skinny stature, you wouldn't think I drank a lot. I probably drink more Coca-Cola in a day than most people that work at a Coca-Cola shop. Yes, yes. I would say by myself on a bad day where I'm drinking a lot, I probably, like no joke, probably a 24 pack. Probably a 24 pack of Coke. So, like the equivalent of an alcoholic, but with Coca-Cola. Yeah, that sounds about right. If I don't have any Coca-Cola, I get a migraine headache so bad the yeah, I guess that would be the equivalent of like a druggie going through a withdrawal. I like Coca-Cola that much. But then again, I wasn't like that, like drinking it like that until after my granddad passed away, because that was
Good stuff, man.
Coca-Cola and coffee were his drink of choice. And the day he the day he passed away, that night, for some reason, I picked up Coca-Cola and I started drinking Coca-Cola and coffee without even thinking of it. I remember sitting at my grandma's house the night that he passed away, and I'm just sitting there talking with my grandma. And she was gonna go downstairs. She asked me if I wanted a Mountain Dew, and I looked at her
The grilled cheese is the pizza.
and I looked at her and I said, "No, I don't want a Mountain Dew. I think I'll take a coffee and a Coke." And she looked at me and she says, "What did you just say?" I said, "I think I'll take a coffee and a Coke." And she goes, "Why'd you say that?" I was like, "I don't know. Something tells me that I want a coffee and a Coke." So she grabbed my grandpa's cup, filled it up, did it the exact same way she did it for him, and grabbed me a Coke, and I was,
So it's 2 pieces of bread with sauce with cheese and pepperoni.
So that, oh, okay, that sounds different. That actually don't sound that bad. I would try that. I was thinking you had like a pizza and a grilled cheese. I'm my gut's sitting here hurting just thinking about it, man.
I have the American.
But yeah, no, that's just how it happened. That's like right now, I've got me a can of Coke to the right of me, and my coffee cup. Coke and coffee. Yes, sir. But that was, I don't know. Like, my grandmother, she told me, she's like, "You know that's what your grandpa did, right?" I was like, "No." She goes, "You're copying what he did." I was like, "Not on purpose." But yeah, after he passed away, then the night he passed away, it just, I don't know what happened. I just started drinking the exact same stuff he did. I don't drink it the same way he did because he liked his coffee black, and I honestly, I like a little bit of milk in mine. I do. I like, I like it to be a little creamy, man. Even though it messes my gut up, man, I like it. But no, yeah. Has any of you guys ever had an issue or knew somebody that something like that happened to them? Wait, why is that? Why is that done already? Huh. I don't have a clue why that's done already, but maybe I did it and I'm just not paying attention. We were talking. Maybe. So that's the only one I didn't get over here. Well, I am not going to be able to fix that problem, will I? Oh, maybe. perfect drop. I'll take that. Now, let's see if we can't send this guy home. Well, of course you're not going to grab. Okay, we're going to get... No way. No way. Yeah, I did. Oh.
I'll send you a recipe for it.
Yeah, I did. Okay.
What kind of cream?
Generally I use the non-dairy creamer. I don't know what you
I'm
call it.
sorry.
Generally, I use non-dairy creamer. Hey, you guys, we got to do a track change. Check this out. We're off the ground. The bearings were getting bad. We figured the bale of silage would work.
You don't get
Um.
it.
Oh no, I get it. I'm just, again, I'm avoiding those types of comments. Yeah. Yeah. I know you guys got that. I know you guys get it. Alright, let's go ram him. This dude's name is Sir Ramarod. Like my dino. Oh wait, no, that's Nimrod. My bad. That was Nimrod.
I'll send you the recipe for the pizza grilled cheese.
Heck yeah. Let's check it out, man. Oh! Okay, just because I called him Ramrod doesn't mean I meant to do that.
And I'll post a pic of it on Discord G.
Oh, come on. Oh, oh, right in the back of the head. My dude's dead. He done got all messed up. Alright, bud. Well, since you didn't want to do like I wanted you to do, I'm not afraid.
Lol.
See? Look at that. And that would work in real life. That's called ingenuity. Had to think about it, you know? It was literally like a split thought second. Like, okay, he's got a track. What can I get with, pick him up with? It was simple. I got that little thing, man. It'll ride right on there. It did. Third time, what was it? Second time? Third time's the charm, whatever it was. It worked.
I'm not afraid anymore. I'm not afraid anymore. If you know what movie.
Not right off the top of my head, I don't. We're gonna leave this guy right over here, chat, just in case we need it. Stop, dude. I don't have my my brake set up, my pedal and everything for my sim setup. I have it set up so that I feel more like it would be like the pedals would be on the tractor. The only difference with this setup is that I'm not setting up above the
Hello.
wheels. like I would be in a tractor. You know what I mean? Kind of like setting up in the seat, looking, actually having my. I'm in a farm, a racing setup. Telling you what though, when I get me a PC, I will have that heavy duty operator package that allows the steering wheel to feel like we're actually in some of these toys. That'll be awesome. And a big shout out to everybody. You guys, we're at 990, the counter says. So we're only 10 away from 1K, you guys. 10 away. Tell you what, if we do hit 1K, I will do a 24-hour live stream and I will do a 12-12. Or if I can break it down evenly to an even amount of hours, and because I have to actually shut the stream down and then restart it because my PlayStation won't let me jump from one game to the next while leaving the stream running, like you see most people do that are on there, but they have their crap hooked to a PC. So that's how they get away with that. I can't do that. But maybe, if we hit 1K, I guess, since I'm not doing my giveaway like I was going to because it didn't hit before 2024 because that was my goal. But if we hit 1K, yeah, I'll do a 24-hour live stream. Try to fit in the 3 main games that we play. Farming Sim, Ark, and even some Fortnite.
8 Arcade FS22 and 8 Fortnite.
I could do something like that. Yeah. See, I'm not that great with math, so I wouldn't have known the 8 would have done it 3 times for me. You know what I mean? I'm not good with math. I really am not. I hate it. I wasn't even trying to add it up either, so I appreciate whoever did that, man. I haven't looked over at the chat to see who said it, but hey, man, that helps out. I just wasn't doing the math. I'm sitting here talking, so the math was literally like the back of my mind. But yeah, that would work. I mean, I don't know about doing Fortnite for no 8 hours. But I mean, I could probably get away with it. I mean, Fortnite does really well. Fortnite has been doing really well. I think I got like 60 views or something on one of my other Fortnite videos here in the last couple weeks. So yeah, they've been doing really well, man. I honestly, I probably would. I don't see where it would hurt anything. Let's get this guy from way out here. Yeah, I need to put in a barn for some sheep. That way I got wool. Plenty of wool being made. We got plenty of cotton. We got cotton fields to make cotton galore, so that's not a big deal for us. My sheep, they're not sheepish enough. I need to get one of those little ball things for my steering wheel, so that way I don't have to hold the steering wheel. I can just hold the ball, and I can just rotate it. The farmer's steering wheel ball. You know what I mean? The trucker's wheel, trucker's knob. I don't know what the heck they call that thing. Up and over, up and over. Don't worry. It's in there tight. That's probably the same one I got stuck on the first time. Why it was trying to do that to me, who knows? And I'm just going to let these set here. I'm not even going to pull them out of the field right now. We're going to let them set, we're going to let them ferment, and then I'm just going to load it all up on a trailer and take it in. Money. We're at $1,258,000. 0 loans, 0 borrowing, 0 leasing, whatever you want to call it. Never had a loan. I accidentally leased a vehicle and then instantly realized that I did that and didn't buy it because I have nerve damage, so I couldn't I couldn't feel that I hit the wrong button, so I had to double check it. So we got rid of that thing instantly. But yeah, no loans, no borrowing, no nothing on this, you guys. And the next, because we're going to do one last major harvest on here so I can fill all this up. I'm going to keep this. I'm going to keep playing over here privately, and then I'll show you guys eventually what it looks like. But starting Saturday, I'm going to be going to a different map. And I don't think I'm going to run any of my DLC on that, because I know some people don't have any of the DLC. And that's kind of a requirement for people that are looking to want to, like, eventually join up and be part of the part of a group that plays on here every day with me. Is you're going to want to have all the DLC, because I do, because I like to have all the cool stuff. You know what I mean? I like it all. I'm going to set this guy right. Is he going to be out of the way? You know what? No. Let's just put him back where he belongs, because otherwise I'll just have to move him again later. Which I need to do something about this, because, yeah, I really am not feeling this place as a whole. You know what I mean? For, like, the way it's set up. But yeah, I think I may end up going and trying out Frankenmuth, Michigan map. It's a local area for me anyway, because I live hour from Frankenmuth, half hour, give or take, depending on the speed I go. An hour if I drive slow, like all the other putzes in the world. Which I mean 45, 50, because that's about how the speed of some of the people around here are. They don't realize that the gas can take you a little quicker. No, I drive like 60, man. I drive 60, 65 everywhere I go. Speed limit's what? I didn't see it. Alright, so I'm good. I got that all done. My cows. We haven't been in here. Go figure. Let's check all our goods, see what we got set up. Knock on wood, because we've made it 2 hours and our internet's still running strong. So maybe they got my message to quit hitting that kill switch on my net. I don't know. I don't. I do know that when I have an issue and I call, I swear to God they hit the button and put me to the back burner. They really do. Like when I'm doing my videos and my internet cuts out, it's like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, you know what I mean? Like you guys remember my past videos where it was always F-bomb this up, you know what I mean? Like nowadays I'm trying to be more calm, cool, and collected and happy. You know what I mean? But when that happens to my internet and I call them and they say what seems to be the problem, and then it's just like that's where it snaps, I guess. What seems to be the problem? I think I had like 6 people watching one day and then the internet cut out. I was irate with the internet company. I get mad. Oh, let's get this guy parked. I pushed him out of the way. I was surprised that I was able to push it. Most of the time, it seems like all the stuff puts on its parking brakes and is stuck where you left it, you know? Kind of hard to move type thing, but... Let's get this guy. There's another version of this. I can get it from the mod list, which allows me, I guess, to actually pull a baler behind me or a tedder for windrowing it and whatnot, I guess, or for tedding it. I don't know. I had someone telling me about it one day. I kind of looked into it, but then I was like, you know what? I mean, I'm already doing it like this, and this kind of is more of a little tedious thing for me that I like, because I like the tediousness of, like how we just did this. We mowed the grass, then I went through and I baled it, and then I wrapped it. You know what I mean? I know that there's a baler wrapper deal that you can get, or you can hook them together so that it bales it, then pushes it into the wrapper and then onto the trailer or whatever. And to me, yeah, that's cool, but that takes away from all the extra stuff that my ADD and ADHD and OCD are kind of like fighting with each other over, on how am I doing this or how am I doing that? Let's just leave it. Let's tidy it type thing. So yeah, I like the tedious stuff. Like over here. Like oh my god. Like this is probably some of my favorite stuff right here. I get aggravated sometimes when I'm doing it because I've been running a lift truck real life since I was 16. So I've got 24 plus years of experience on a lift truck. Put a quarter on the floor and I'll do a quarter flip for you and catch it on the forks. You know what I mean? I'm that kind of guy. I've got that experience. You know what I mean? So I find this stuff to be like the most fun. Now, what I don't like is the fact that they don't have these forks to work right because most lift trucks that I've ever driven, you can spread them, close them, and you can move them all to the left, all to the right. You know what I mean? With one kick of a switch. So, and the weight, I don't think they got their weight accurate to what they can really pick up, but I don't know. But you guys, I'm gonna take me a quick break. I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick. I'm gonna grab myself a fresh cup of coffee because it's empty and I need more. And well, my Coke's empty, so I'm gonna need definitely another can of Coca-Cola. So yeah, give me like 5 minutes, chat. Make sure you guys hit that like, grab a link, share it with people you know. Heck, share it with people you don't know. That's how we'll get more people in here. Know what I mean? Back in a few.
Someone unsubbed.
Did they? Well, that just says that they're bored with their life and they don't like themselves. And they know that I'm having more fun than them. So that's on them. I don't care. Life sucks. I'm not here to coddle people, make them feel good. You know what I mean? I'm here to do me. If they don't like it, well, there's other people out there that'll pretend to make them feel better about themselves and then put them down later. So they can go watch those guys. We're cool here. We're chill, man. We take care of our peeps here. We don't want fakers, man. We want real people. Like I said before, I don't care, man. I'm straightforward to the point, man. I don't deal with people BS.
Just a heads up, if you sub to the channel then back out and not close the screen, it will take away the subscription and the like you left. I had to back out for a few, but it says I'm still subbed and shows I liked.
All right, I'm back. Sorry, chat. I was busy. Yeah, like, have you guys ever seen a rocket launcher misfire? Ever? I just did, and while I was sitting there waiting for the coffee because my Keurig is broke. Well, not broke, but it's kind of crappy. And not to mention, I have frozen water lines, so the water going out of my sink out to my stuff is frozen. So I'm waiting for that to thaw out. So I was, I had to take my time, do what I got to do. But dude, I just, as I was walking back from downstairs, I was watching a short of a guy getting ready to shoot a rocket launcher, and it's a lady narrating it saying the guy's going to find out how strong a rocket launcher is. And it's not that he found out how strong the rocket launcher is, it's the fact that the rocket launcher actually misfires and the firing mechanism blows up in the launcher. So therefore, like, the rocket goes out like 10 feet from it and then blows up. So it like instantly like throws him back or whatever. Like, oh, it's terrible. I've seen I've seen other videos with where stuff like that happens. So when I seen that happen, I knew what it was. I was like, ooh, that it looks like it hurts, man. Like the it shattered the dude's face glasses that he was wearing, everything. It threw him back like 15, 20 feet. Like, he regretted every bit of that. Yeah, that's ugh, hurt. So many levels.
Hey,
All right, let's go. What's going on, Capybara? What a name. Well, that just got me thinking of that song where they say that word like 3 or 4 times all together.
almost 1K congrats.
Yeah, almost, man. I'm on my way, guys. I am trying. Definitely trying. Just came back from break. Had to go grab myself some coffee. Got myself a fresh cup of coffee here. We don't want to be in that. We are trying to get ready for harvest season, so let me check my stuff. I gotta
Hope
make
I'ma
sure.
get monetized.
Gotta make sure that all my stuff is good. Yep, that's all sprayed, so I can move him out of there. I gotta be careful with my fields. That would be cool someday. It really would. Let's jump over to the sprayer dude real quick. Let's put him away. I got all kinds of fertilizer that I should go. I mean, I can't. I'm gonna need it anyway. We do have some fields that are gonna need it once their growth state gets picked up a little bit. Because, like I said, we're gonna we're gonna try to jump 3 times so we can at least
Do you watch
try
Slug?
to start some bit of farming. Um, I I do. Yes, I do. You probably recognize my name if you watch him. You should recognize my name if you watch him anyway. I was talking to him quite a bit, and then some dude tried to pretend to be me and got me banned on his channel for a while. But yeah, no, I watch him. I just don't say that I watch him because after all the incident that happened with that guy that did what he did to me, pretending to be me, he got me banned. So now the guy won't even hardly talk to me when I say something. So yeah, I mean I watch him though. I only admit it when someone asks me anymore. But yeah, no, I watch him. overall,
We'll
it's a
see,
great
we're either
channel.
going to go on lunch break and play some myself.
Hey, bud, not a problem, man. I'll be here for a while. What time is it? Only 1:30. I got about another 2.5, 3 hours maybe on this before I decide to switch. It depends. I mean, I know that once I hit 1K, I am going to set up a date and we're going to do a 24-hour live stream. So, I know I'm going to do that for the 1K mark. I just don't know if I've got anything else planned. I don't think I'm going to do anything else for it, though. Probably do like a 24-hour live stream. As long as my internet holds out.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, it'll be fun. What is it? Oh, it's not. Really? There we go.
Weren't you the one that got a bunch of fake you? I've recognized your name.
Yeah, I had some dude was trolling his channel and my channel at the same time. I had a guy coming in here pretending to be him. And actually, if you notice the name up a little bit, one of the guys that actually watch my channel watches him. He was actually the one that came over and told me about it when it was happening. So I tried to go take care of it on his channel. I was live streaming when it happened. I was irate when what's his face? I don't know what that little dingbat's name is. Wolf, whatever his name is. Like instantly hit me on a 24-hour ban, and then the dude realized that I was the real me, and then Wolf said something to him, and then FS jumped his butt for "you don't tell me what to do" type thing, or "you don't tell me how to do it" or whatever. Yeah, that was all over me, dude. That was all because of me. That was about a week ago, week and a half ago. Yeah, that was.
It's
Yeah,
broken.
the dude. No, Braden,
Wolf King.
whatever his name is up top, goes by JP Trucking. Was the guy that let me know about it. But no, I was not happy with the dude that was doing that. I personally banned 15 of his accounts over here. I even banned 4 or 5 fake FS Club accounts that were coming over here trying to talk crap. Yeah. Yes, sir. I was not enjoying myself that night. Yep, didn't enjoy that one bit. But now when I'm over there, I just talk to the other people that are in
This
chat.
is No Mudding Outlaws. That was he's a 14-year-old who trolled a lot of
I don't
YouTubers.
even I don't even I don't even try to conversate with the dude really because like I said he ignores me because of that crap. So yeah, no, I mean I go over and I watch him, but I guess more or less it's just to socialize with the other people that are there, really than it is to watch him. I mean that sounds kind of rude to say, but I mean, you know, it is what it is, man. I mean I'm nothing, man. I'm only 900 subs to his 90K or whatever, but to me it's all
Uncle I
about
am late but
respect.
10 away
You
from
know what I
1K
mean?
baby, let's go.
It's for me it's kind of a respect thing, like yeah, I wasn't happy with that dude doing what he did. So yeah, like I said, we had like 50